Hi, welcome to Ketchikan Public Library's DIY with Gayle. I'm Gayle, and today we're going to learn how to dry some herbs and flowers. Today we're going to take a look at the rose, which I just picked this morning out of my garden, some peppermint and regular mint, which my daughter gave me, woohoo, and some clover, because I just love the smell of clover. Now to dry these items, we'll start at the top here with the hanging ones. What I did was I took them with their little stems and just put a rubber band around the end and then hung them on my dowel to dry. Can you see the rubber band there? And this takes approximately 4 to 5 days to dry in my house, which is very, very warm. The other way to do this, if you have a one of those wooden clothing racks, those are amazing for drying, especially if you have a ton of herbs. My favorite way to dry nowadays, because I do not have a lot of product, is with the newspaper. Okay? You just lay them out in the newspaper so they're not touching. These are nice and dry, and they hold their shape and stuff. I like the way the shape is held, where on the ones that are hanging, they kind of shrivel up. Now, if you were going to use these for tea or anything like that, please be more careful on the leaves that you pick, because I didn't worry about it because I'm going to use these in sachets. So you see, those are the dried ones. Let me show you what I've done here. These are the ones that I picked this morning, and you can see it's raining outside, so I have a lot of wet, and I will double up this paper on it so that I don't get any mold. Now I'm going to pull these apart further because you just do not want them touching, because you don't want to get any molds. All right. The other reason I love the newspaper way is just fold it up and pile it up somewhere. You can even fold it again if you want. You don't have to worry about air getting to them. All that's going to happen is the newspaper sucks out all of the moisture, and it does a beautiful job. I highly recommend the newspaper. Now, if you don't have any herbs and flowers to do this project with, as I said, we're going to make sachets, you can use tea. I happen to love the black cherry tea, the smell of it. I love it. It's in my drawers. This is what I like. Okay, the mint is fabulous too. For this craft, you're going to need a needle, pins, material, an upcycled nylon, and then your tea or herbs that you would like. So all we're going to do is basically create a small pillow. And inside of that pillow, we're going to stuff our herbs. And I put these into a nylon here. You don't have to. You can just put the herbs inside of the polyfill there. Stuff it into your little bag, which you created either on the sewing machine or other. Okay. This one I did with drawstrings, so I can just pull it closed like that. And then I'm going to put a little bow in it. And then you can add accessories. I love accessories. I'm telling you right now, it smells so good. So you can have it as a little bag. This way you can redo it if you want, and when it gets dirty, throw it in the washer, you know, being able to open it. This one I sealed completely. I didn't worry about it opening. I don't want it to open. This is not a button, it's just a piece, and I did it in white thread so you could see how I attached it. And that's all you have to do, just a little stitch here. And this one, I wanted the other side to have a pucker or I'm not sure what it's called, but I wanted that. So that's what I did. Now with this bag that I showed you that I tied, here's how it's done. You just take a piece of fabric, and then on the ends, fold it down, run your stitch here, turn it inside out, right sides together, and then stitch from here down. okay? And then when you turn it right side out, this is what you get, this cute little drawstring bag. Now with sachets, you can do them in many shapes and sizes. These are a little bigger. In the old days, they used to put these in there under closed drawers and stuff, and it just smelled wonderful. And they were usually tiny with lots of lace and stuff on them. I'm not into lace, but I do have lace in my accessories. I also think that they are wonderful to add ties to, a little hanging, so you can actually hang this on the hanger in your closet, and when the clothes are pushed aside as you're looking for your stuff to wear in the morning. This one I have not stuffed yet. As you see, we leave a little opening in the bottom, stuff it, stitch it closed. All of this can be done either on your machine or by hand. I cut a little heart out. Remember to clip around your edges so it lays nice and flat like that. You want it. And you can take a pencil and poke it in there so this is more rounded than that also. And that is what a sachet is. To do the little hanging thing, all we do is lay our hanger in between our pieces of material here, okay, and close it up, and then I pull it together like that. Sorry, I know I'm moving kind of weird for the camera there, and then pin it. And then when you sew it, just sew like you normally would right across there. It won't pull out, it's really strong. And remember, this is for having fun. Just have a really good time and enjoy. Remember to go out, dry as many as those grasses and herbs and flowers that you can. It'll make your house smell amazing. Have a wonderful day. And remember, we are open. We're still in phase 2, grab and go. We're headed for phase 3 real soon. Take care. Mask on.